Good day everyone, I'm Russel Molina from BSN2-C. So today I'd like to share some thoughts about compassion, what it means and how it lives us out in caring for others and the environment, and how communal discernment makes our university and our world more compassionate places. So first, what is compassion? In my own words, compassion is more than just feeling pity or sympathy for someone. It is the ability to recognize another suffering for deeply, to feel it, and to act in ways that help ease their pain. It is empathy that moves into action. Compassion is not about just emotions, but also about responsibility and the choice to respond with kindness, care, and understanding. Compassion for the environment is expressed by protecting nature, conserving resources, and making choices that ensure Earth can sustain just not us, but future generations as well. By caring people for and the planet, we live out compassion in a concrete and meaningful way. So now, how do we express compassion? One way is in how we treat the environment, and when we care for the nature, and we are also caring for people, present and future generations, because our survival depends on it. Planting trees, reducing waste, and conserving energy, or simply being mindful of how we use resources, are all acts of compassion. These actions show that we value life beyond ourselves. Compassion is also expressed in our relationship to others. It can be seen in listening patiently to a friend, in helping someone who is struggling, or is standing up for justice when we see inequality. Even small acts like offering encouragement or sharing time with someone who feels alone create ripples of compassion that strengthen our community. Finally, let me talk about the role of communal discernment in making PU, our world, to be more compassionate place. So the communal discernment is the process of reflecting, discussing, and deciding together as a community. It invites us to listen, not just to our own ideas, but also to the perspective and needs for others. Now, communal discernment plays an important role for making our university and the world to more compassionate. Discernment helps us to reflect together what needs change and what action brings healing, fairness, and care. When we discern as a community, we don't just rely on the individual opinions. We listen to each other and consider ethical standards and decide on actions that serve the common good. This is powerful because compassion grows when we begin to see through another person's eye. In a university setting, communal discernment can lead to policies and programs that uplift everyone, especially the marginalized. For example, when students, teachers, and staff come together on reflected issues such as mental health, sustainability, or social justice. So they can create solutions that are fair, inclusive, and rooted in care for the common good. On a global scale, communal discernment challenges us to go beyond self-interest. It calls us to work in solidarity, whether responding to a climate change, addressing poverty, or promoting peace. It reminds us that the world is not ours alone, but a shared home where everyone deserves dignity and compassion. In conclusion, compassion is not just a feeling, but a way of living. It is expressed in how we care for the environment and how we treat others for kindness, with kindness and justice. And through communal discernment, we learn to make decisions together that create more compassionate universities, communities, and ultimately a more compassionate world. Communal discernment also teaches us humility. It reminds us that no one person has all the answers and that wisdom emerges when we truly listen to one another. So in this way, discernment is an act of compassion itself. It honors the dignity of each person, that recognizing that their voice matters and their experience counts. To summarize, compassion is not only an emotion, but a choice to respond, to care, and we express it when we protect the environment, knowing that the earth is our shared home. We express it when we care for others in both big and small ways, showing kindness and justice in our daily lives. And through communal discernment, we create spaces where compassion becomes the guiding principle of our decisions, whether universities or in the world at large. If we practice compassion individually and collectively, we will move closer to creating a world where everyone feels respected, valued, and cared for. This is the vision of a more compassionate society, one that we can build together, step by step, choice by choice. On a large scale, communal discernment is essential in addressing global issues. Problems such as poverty, inequality, and climate change cannot be solved by individuals alone. They require collective wisdom. When communities, organizations, and nations practice communal discernment, they learn to listen not just to powerful voices but also to the cries of the poor, the vulnerable, and even the earth itself. This process makes the world more compassionate because it reminds us that every decision affects real people. For instance, when leaders descend together on climate action, they are not just debating policies, they are deciding the future of millions of people who live in flood-prone or drought-stricken areas. Compassion becomes the guiding principle of justice and solidarity. In conclusion, compassion is more than a feeling, it is a way of life. We express it in how we treat others, in how we protect the environment, and in how we create inclusive, just, and caring communities. Through communal discernment, compassion becomes a shared reality, shaping the culture of universities and the direction of our world.